the Bears sideline, the head man, Ben Johnson. These guys will try to put together another dominant performance after a blowout win their last time out. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now, hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump. And off we go from Denver. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Now it's Nix. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Well, that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schaefer. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
To throw, Williams. He's got him in, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
First down. A gain of 30. And the Bears.
Here's Williams. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again.
Williams back.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
DJ Moore. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 31.
To throw, it's Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Williams going to sneak it. And he will have the Bears first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Bears.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jerome Ford, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Again, up the middle to Dobbins. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
A fake on the jet sweep and a give to Dobbins.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
They'll go again with Dobbins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28.
Here's Nix.
And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And this one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Pass caught by Burden.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air, Williams.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
On the ground, it's Ford.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Ray Greenlaw on the tackle. 1-yard gain.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
49-yard line.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Brings up 3rd and
From the
10.
midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Off the bootleg, here's Nix.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
it's 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on 1st down. He's got this complete to Burden.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
This is Ford.
2nd and 5.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
at the 36-yard line.
Williams operating from the gun. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6.
They run with Ford. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. And Marvin Mims deep for Denver. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Nix to the air. A short throw to Ingram. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
A gain of 6 yards.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This will be fielded at the 17. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over. They will start this drive with Ford. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Williams. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Williams pass intercepted.
To throw is Nix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing Nix. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw, here's Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Here's Estime. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
For the field goal, a 33-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Draw play to Ford. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Williams. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And the Bears, first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down in the yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Broncos' 48.
They'll try the left side. Ford looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
Again, they turn to Ford. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line.
That's another Bears.
Back to throw. Williams. The throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Here is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears first down.
To throw once more, here's Williams. The quick slant caught. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw, Williams. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Colston Loveland, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Campbell on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Nix from the shotgun. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
The Broncos send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying, but nothing that they have. Under pressure, and down he goes. Drake Greenlaw getting home on that one.
One of the league's best linebackers. He ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, here's Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Bears, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Bears.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, it's Ford. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brought down by Drew Sanders. It's a pickup of 6.
Hands it off out of the gun. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now this is caught. He hits more. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. 4. And the 5. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's about.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Santos now to add the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So the Broncos coming out now. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's Nix. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Second and 10.
Now it's Nix. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Broncos.
In motion goes the tight end. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Nix. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. And this offense on third down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 19. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Gervon Dexter providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. They're going. It's Nix. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
The Chicago offense set to get started. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To throw, it's Williams. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
First down.
Throwing is Williams. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bonito just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Colston Loveland with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Santos with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Working to put a drive together. They fire this one quickly to Austin. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Nix to the air. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. A first throw for the backup, Wilson. A short throw to Ingram. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Number 1, Evan Ingram. A 4-yard gain.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Broncos.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dalbert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Wilson. A short throw to Ingram. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
4 yards.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that
One player has done all that he can with the touches he's been getting.
Ready, set up. Here we go. Ready, set up. 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 Ready, set up.
You